Hey, what's up, guys? Koi here. This is going to be at the beginning of every single video. Just a small disclaimer that the game is in major development. It is not public, and this is a beta test that we are playing. So everything is incredibly subject to change, especially because of how complicated the systems are. And I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below for future Project Jojo 2 content. Peace. Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. All right, today we're going to be talking about soft and wet. Soft and wet is probably one of the most complicated stands in the game, just because of how technical it is and how complex the way that you could use the bubbles. They really went in on this stand. So first things first, we have the first skill, which is frothing barrage. When the opponent attack the opponent with a flurry of rapid punches, obviously it's just a barrage. Aura Strike, which is your heavy attack, unleash a powerful strong punch, damage and knock back an opponent. Bubble Shield, manifest a large bubble shield, absorbing attacks used on it, and implodes when it takes enough damage. So this is a shield that you can use to absorb damage, and once it hits that peak, it will explode. Slam, grab an opponent before repeatedly stomping on the ribcage. Bubble Barrier. Create a protective bubble around yourself to negate all damage. The damage of a single attack incoming. Rupture. Grab an opponent to encase them in a violently unstable bubble. The damage of the next single attack that strikes a player affected by the rupture, has its damage increased, which causes the bubble to explode. Hindering the bubbles. Hindering the bubbles. Hold to create a stream of bubbles. Pretty much is a much farther version of the barrage. We have launch, which shove a created bubble shield and propel it forward. This move does not deal damage to other players, but it's used to launch the bubble. So if you are going to use this, you're probably going to use it with a move like Bubble Shield. And then burst. Causes a created bubble shield to instantly implode. This move cannot be used if you do not have an active bubble shield. So this is your trigger. Kind of like how you have Killer Queen's Bites the Dust has a trigger. This is this trigger. Its passive is Slippery. Slippery decreases the damage taken from melee attacks and grabs. Fusion Info. Bubble Barrier and Slippery are both the passive and active that you will get. Very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the games. Into the showcase. We have OG here, of course. First things first, we're going to go ahead and showcase the look. I think the look is actually pretty cool. I think I do want to showcase the looks a lot more, just because, yes, people. I just love the fact that it's not like just a square ribcage. They at least wanted to give it a little detail, which looks great. Okay, so first things first is the basic barrage. As you can see, the barrage does do a lot of damage. I would say a higher damage than normal barrages. We have the heavy attack. The heavy attack is very solid. We have T, which is the bubble shield. Now, the thing about T, right, is that whenever you damage said shield, it will explode with damage. But I think you have to trigger the explosion before the damage is done. So if we trigger this, and then we do that, and then we trigger the explosion with C, yeah, it does a lot of damage. Actually, that hurts me too, I believe. So with that being the case, it is a very destructive move. Very cool because it allows you to play very technical. And you could also use this with the shoving thing. So if we do this, and then we go with doing damage to it, we get it in that red state. The heavy. Oh, I killed myself. Okay, well that happened. Oh, this is where the wooden W's are. They're right in front of the school. We're literally just trying to... I was trying to figure that out earlier. Let's see. So yeah, so it's a very destructive bubble. You can kill yourself in the process of making it. And I believe other people could damage it, but we'll test that out right now. Let's find out. Again. Whoop. All right, we're back at the spot. All right. So, OG, if you can, damage the bubble. It does seem like other people can damage the bubble. Yep. And then all we would have to do is press C and then T, and that damage reflects back. Now, we are going to try to use the CR move, which is the bubble push this time. So I'm going to try to fling it to Curse. All right, so let's see. We're going to give it damage. One barrage is good enough, honestly. And then we're going to go ahead and CR. It did not work. We're going to try that again. Hang on. CR. It did not work. Okay, well that's... it's going to get fixed. No problem at all. Let's see. Like, the game is in development, so it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and go into the Y skill, which is the slam down and ribcage beat down. Very cool. All right, and then we have the encased bubble. Oh, no, this is the bubble shield. So attack me. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Try it again. It does have a very short cooldown. It only blocks the one hit. Don't worry about it. It only blocks the one attack. And then we have G, which is the encasing. Oh. Okay. So I guess the... Oh, yeah, so it's only one attack that could be very, very... Only the one attack gets boosted during the use of G. So that would be like a heavy. You see that? That did a lot more damage than an average heavy. And let's see if we can push you or activate it using the G. We cannot activate the explosion. Let's see if we can push with this. CR? Oh, well that didn't... Hang on. My timing was a little off. All right, G, and then CR. No, we cannot push that bubble either. It's okay. All right, and then next, obviously, we do have the H skill, which is just a long-range version of the barrage. Very cool. Also does a speed down. So if you're really just trying to open up a combo, speed down is definitely the way to do it. All right. Well, I think that's the full mechanics of said stand. I don't think that there's anything else we have not covered. Besides the damage reduction, if you want to hit me with average damage. Use John Ken. All right. Yeah, it does take off a little bit of damage. I would say like 20% damage reduction, maybe a little less, 15 to 10. But, you know, it's a nice passive to have. You could definitely use that to your advantage. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see a different showcase or have a recommendation, do let us know down below in the comments below. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy and peace out.